Welcome to the United Empire of Israel channel, where we explore the universe's secrets. A month and a half ago, I released a video condensing 5,000 years of Indian history into minutes, aiming to provide a basic overview. Surprisingly, the Aryan Migration Theory sparked intense debate. I'll revisit that segment, discuss my approach, and explore the controversy surrounding this topic. The Aryans moved onto the Iranian Plateau, crossed the Suleiman and Hindu Kush mountains, and entered the Indus Valley. The remnants of the Indus Valley civilization vanished until excavations in the early 20th century. The Aryans established kingdoms along the Ganges, their epics and language influencing Indian languages today. Despite ongoing debate, their migration remains a widely taught theory. The controversy surrounding the Aryan Migration Theory begins with the British, who, during their rule over India, propagated ideas from scholars like Max Mueller. They interpreted ancient texts, suggesting northern invaders as authors, reinforcing a narrative of northern dominance. This notion was later entwined with harmful pseudoscience, claiming a superior race's influence, sparking debates on India's historical genetic and racial continuity. While some believe the British aimed to undermine Indian culture, the truth is migration is a global constant. Peoples like the Spanish and Russians are mixtures of various ancient tribes. It's logical to think that around 1500 BC, horses and chariots appeared in India due to external influences, paralleling changes in regions like the Middle East and Egypt. I highly recommend checking out these studies, as they offer compelling arguments against the Aryan migration or invasion theory. The scholar bases his views on extensive knowledge of the Rigveda and linguistics, but may overextend his conclusions. For instance, the Saraswati River, depicted in ancient texts, dried up 4,000 years ago, indicating the Vedic people's presence in India long before 1500 BC. Historical parallels, like the Mycenaean civilization in Greece, further challenge simplistic invasion theories. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more insights. The Mycenaeans used linear B, while ancient Greeks wrote in classical Greek, similar to how script differences exist in ancient India. After 1500 BC, scripts changed, raising questions about continuity. British historian Michael Wood's work, which I referenced, led to accusations of promoting British propaganda. Despite evidence debunking the Aryan invasion theory, it persists, allegedly for racial and political reasons, misrepresenting India's history. Many Western scholars assert that Sanskrit is a language of white people, claiming white Aryans wrote the Vedas. These falsehoods harm Hindus like me, undermining our ancestors' achievements. It's crucial to promote truth and correct this misrepresentation. The Aryan invasion theory is a deliberate falsehood, and I urge you to help rectify this injustice for the sake of historical accuracy. In the 19th century, the Aryan theory was racially interpreted in Europe, fueled by a colonial bias against Hindu culture. Misconceptions and pseudoscience emerged, overshadowing the true issue, linguistics. As Professor Japan states, ethnicity and language should not be conflated. While genetics show India's DNA stability, language origins remain debated, with many scholars asserting Sanskrit's external roots, as evidenced in the Rigveda. Recent linguistic studies explore Dravidian and Central Asian influences, reconstructing language family trees. The Indo-European tree, starting with Hittite, suggests languages spread south and east into Iran and northwest India. This theory, despite controversy, is plausible, supported by evidence like horse-drawn chariots. It implies small tribes migrated to India, blending languages, forming Sanskrit, resembling today's northern Indians. Over centuries, cultures merged with the descendants of the Sarasvati civilization. A historical parallel is the Celtic influence in Ireland, once thought to be an invasion, but now seen as cultural transference. Share your thoughts on the Aryan invasion of India. Did it happen or not? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support on Patreon to see more content.